I've been watching a few videos today, and I just watched one 109-year-old veteran when they interviewed him. 109. He just passed, I guess it was last year, at 112 years old. And so he was giving his secrets to a happy life. Now, the video I did this morning was secrets to a long marriage. And so I'm going to go ahead and put the URLs to a few of these people. And there's another one, a lady, 105 years old, and they're talking about their secret to a long life and, you know, a happy life, a good life. And, yeah, you know, I think these are nice for people to hear. You know, we just had Veterans Day the other day, so it's a little late, but better late than never. So I definitely want to put this one up. He was the longest living World War II veteran. And somebody that can live to 112, and he was still driving at 109 years old when they interviewed him. He was still driving and living a very full life. Talking about his wife, I think his wife was in her 90s, maybe 10 years younger than him or something. Yeah, but very sweet. Nice to see when they've got a good attitude and live their lives and are happy, and again, a long life. Yeah, just it was very precious. So anyway, I'm going to share that with you today, put that up. We need, you know, especially now, with things that are going on, and people want to take such a short time. Yes, I know it seems like a long time, this pandemic, but it's really not long in the scheme of things. You know, it is going to end. It's going to take a while. You know, the less that people wear masks, and now we're going to have another huge uptick in it, because all the ones that went to the MAGA rally from all over the U.S., they went to D.C. to sit there and scream their things about Trump. And you see the bigger percentage of them, no masks. So we know that this is going to be spread among their families, among other people, and it's just you know, sad to see when so many people are taken in by his lies and will just wind up bringing sadness to their own lives because they don't want to believe the truth, what's being told about, you know, the virus and things. They think it's just flu. Oh, well, I've gotten the flu before, no big deal. I'll get over it, you know, and not realize just how deadly it can be. You know, you have some of the people where they get the COVID, and it seems like it's minimal, but then they become the long haulers. They wind up having heart problems, other issues, memory problems. It really sounds a lot like, you know, having this thing like dealing with you know, kind of like what I've been dealing with. You know, you get that things, and it does affect your memory. It does affect a lot of things. You know, breathing can affect heart, can affect a lot of different things. So, again, if you are older person, if you are like me, you have anemia, you have breathing issues, really you have to be so dedicated in wearing your mask and trying to educate younger, especially teenagers. You know, if you have teenagers in your household, they don't think about it. You know, they don't think about consequences. They think they're invincible. They'll live forever, you know, and they don't see the ramifications of bringing it back to others. So you have to educate them. Yes, Mr. Max, you want to come over here? Okay. You are just a funny little guy, Mr. Max. You wanted to come over and sit on my lap. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, during this time, I know we have the holidays coming up and people want to be with families and friends and celebrate, etc. But, you know, during this time, we still have to have caution, and, you know, I really feel sorry for the people that have gone down this rabbit hole, that want to, you know, believe these lies of Trump, and have really been taken in by it, and are going to wind up suffering because of it, losing family members. When it hits, then it's too late, okay? So, you know, let's hope that this COVID doesn't get spread a lot more because of this thing that they went to in D.C., the protest and the drama. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Max? Be quiet on the subject. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he says I'm not speaking on the subject at all. I'm just not. I'm not gonna go there. He says, I just know my world is I go out for my walk. When I'm a good boy, I get treasures. I have a good roof over my head. He says, I love the mama. Yeah. And he says, I like my life. He really does like the house, I have to say. He's my funny little duder. My funny little guy. He's a good kid. Yeah. So I'm going to leave this here. But anyway, I just wanted to share that video. They have a second part where it talks that he died at 112. I haven't watched that part yet. But definitely, at least this first part I want to put up. Maybe the second part as well, but we'll see. So I'm going to leave this here, and I'll see you online.